greetings from Rio de Janeiro. My hair is not that great today, but it doesn't matter, it's not about me. I just want to show you something beautiful. This is actually live in Rio de Janeiro on Copacabana. Can you see that? So I would love to talk about the light and energy vampires. You know, people always talk about narcissistic people and energy vampires. And there are people who suck your energy. But then I was in bed the other day and then I was thinking, how is that possible? There is again another lie, another rumor out there. Because that means we're trying to protect ourselves from another human being. That means there are good people and bad people, but in the end of the day, we all come from one source and we are all good, right? We all come from the creation. So how can it be that one individual comes and sucks our energy? And why does it happen? I hope you can see and hear me. I mean, most of the times. Hi Natalia, hi Maeve, hi Joanna, hi Gary. Hi Cindy. Most of the times I don't want you guys to see me. I want to see that you see the water, but I hope you can hear me. Please let me know if you can hear me. And then I was thinking, how can that be that they're energy vampires? That is so weird, right? It doesn't make sense because, now listen, when we have the sun, like here, the sun doesn't disappear, right? It just rotates and then we have day and night. Okay, so we have darkness and we have light. But we do need the darkness so we can rest and sleep and recover. A baby can grow in the womb for 9 months and is protected. And the seed in the soil, in the earth, is getting ready to break up, to break open and to come to the top, to be close to the sunlight, right? And then I was thinking, so no one is sucking their energy. It's just like a Mercury retrograde, which we have right now till mid of October, which means step back, go inward, rest, 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 so that when you rest, you have the energy to jump and to be more creative, and you have more energy than, you know, you have the energy to do something. So that means when there are energy vampires and they're supposed to take our energy, that happens because either we are not really connected to source, we are not fully in our body. I will just show you the water and be closer to the microphone. We are not fully in our body. That means we are losing energy in a way that we are just not fully connected. That means we have a loose connection. Because if you take the candle and you go into darkness, does darkness swallow the candlelight? No. You take the candle, you light the candle, and then you go anywhere you want and you always have the light. So the light is always stronger, no matter how small and how big it is. It will never be swallowed by the darkness. Never ever. And the same thing is when you have the sun and you have an eclipse. Yeah, the sun gets dark for some moment and it gets cold, but it doesn't disappear. And just because a mosquito goes to the lamp doesn't lose energy, right? It's like when people say, oh, the person is like a mosquito coming to the light and then they die and burn. Yeah, but the energy doesn't disappear. It's still the same. It's just about the connection we have to ourselves and to source. And the moment we get shook by circumstances around us, that means our solar plexus gets imbalanced, and then we kind of think we lose energy, but actually we just get triggered by someone, and that means our connection is loose. So what we have to do is we just have to strengthen our connection to our source, to ourselves, because we are the source. Those are the people who sell stuff here. See? Is that cool? If you have questions, please ask me. I hear you. Okay, great. Hi Dave, hi Cindy, hi Lisa, hi Elisa, hi Tyler, hi Sandy. Yeah, if you have questions, please ask me. Hi Ella, hi Nicole. So the truth actually is, hi Kaso, the truth is actually there are no energy vampires, there are no narcissistic people, because we all come from the source. And if we can't see anything good in a person, how can that person be the good person? And if we believe we lose energy, of course we believe we lose energy. It's the same thing, you get old if you always do things against your energy flow. That means you do things which you don't like, because that's when you actually don't connect to the full source, to the full power, right? When you do things which you love, when you think and talk to people you love and to hang out, and if you just see them for who they are, you will be strongly connected to your source. I just realized here in Rio there are a lot of beggars, right? And they're young people, and most of them, they take drugs. They don't need to be on the street. And what they do is they you know what happens is, when you look in their eyes, and sometimes they're really dark, they have forgotten who they are. And when we look at them, and when we connect with people who have forgotten who they are, sometimes we also forget who we are, and then we lose energy, and then we get scared, and we think, oh my god, that person is dangerous. But actually no, what happened here is that we got trapped, and just because they forgot who they are doesn't mean we have to forget who we are, right? So our duty is to always remember who we are, and that's when we are strongly connected to our source. Does this make sense to you? I'm just so tired of all those stories and rumors and narcissistic people. And you know, I have friends that take drugs, and I love them because it's just fun hanging out with them. I don't do drugs, I never did, but they are good people, and it's their choice if they take it. And I was thinking the other day, you know, how come I'm getting so tired with some people who do drugs, and then I don't get tired with them? And then I just realized, because I don't care if they take drugs or not, because I love them. But then there are some other people, I'm getting scared all of a sudden, and that's when I lose energy, because I have lost my connection to myself, to source. Is the word crazy? The word is sometimes so crazy, and sometimes I just sit and cry, because I think, oh my god, what I do here on earth. But then at the same time, it's so beautiful. And I think it's just all about us. It's always all about us, and it's never about the others. And it's so sad that we cannot love another human being. Why are we so cruel sometimes to another human being? Like, if you're vaccinated or not, if you're a meat eater or not, does it matter? Why can't we just love each other? And if you meet someone, if you see someone who's alone, can you just tell them that they're beautiful? Can you just look at them and tell them they're beautiful? Can you just do that? You know, sometimes it's like we feel alone, but we are not alone. And life can be so much better if we just choose to have it better. Anyways, yeah, I just show you one more time Rio de Janeiro. It's like, the amazing thing is, people are so fit and healthy here, and they do jogging and running here on the road, on the street, and then you can see all the houses, and then you can just go to the beach and swim, and they're always out. Isn't that amazing? And here's the Sugarloaf, and behind me, behind the buildings, I call it Jesus Christ Superstar. Thank you so much for your compliments. You know, it's the same like when we have a family, and then we can't tell each other that we love them, because we always fight for love, and then we see the jealousy and we see the envy in another brother or sister, instead of the love that we are incarnated in one family. Makes me sad, you know, makes me really sad that this world can be so beautiful. We can have heaven on earth, and we just sometimes choose to make it a hell. But who said that hell is bad? It's another stupid lie. Who said hell is bad? Maybe hell is good. Who knows? I mean, who knows? It's just a word. It's just frequency. I love you guys very much. And if you ever feel lonely out there, just remember that we all love you. And I know it's stupid in a way when we say you're not alone. But can you just go in nature if you feel lonely, and then you see people around you, and then maybe you just realize that you're not alone out there, that there are some beings and angels who are with you. And sometimes when you look at couples and then ask yourself, are they really happy? Because couples are not always happy. But they have found a way to communicate with each other. It's just how do you want to live your life. It's up to you. Okay guys, I'll talk to you soon, and if there's anything you want to talk about, I love to make a video about it, okay? Bye guys.